Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Layla, and for this video, I'm going to be giving you a review on the Chase checking account. Over the last few weeks, I have been giving reviews on a few of my credit cards. That series is not complete. I'm still going to be giving a couple more reviews on a couple more credit cards that I have recently used or recently got. So stay tuned for those. But on one of those videos, I did have someone ask if I could give a review on all of my checking accounts because I do have quite a few, and I open checking accounts in order to get bonuses. Same with the reason why I am opening credit cards. I open credit cards more so for different cash back rewards over time, but also for the sign up bonuses. But when I'm opening up checking accounts or savings accounts, it's specifically for the sign up bonus. This money earning strategy is not for everybody. It can be a lot to keep up with. I do have multiple checking accounts, and you have to make sure you follow the rules or whatever you want to call it so that you're not getting fees. You do have to check your account and stay on top of things, but for me it's worth it. It is, in my opinion, passive income, and as of right now, the checking accounts that I have opened for bonuses are still open, but eventually I may close them. The first video I'm making for this, the checking account series, I guess I could say, is for Chase. I've had this checking account for a little over a year now, and at this point I could close it, but I don't really want to quite yet. And I'll talk about why I don't want to close it yet, but let's just go ahead and get into it. This video should be pretty short and to the point. I did open this Chase checking account in March of 2022, and I'm pretty positive, I did try to go back and look for this, but I'm pretty positive that I got an email from Chase with this offer, and this was after opening the credit card with them. So I do have a Chase credit card review video. I will link that in the description box, one of my favorite credit cards. But I believe I got this promo because of having that credit card, and it was like a year later or whatever, so they promoted it to me. As I go through this, you'll see that the sign up bonus was a little bit different for me when I opened this. Now, I don't know if it was because it was like a special promo that they were emailing to me directly. Sometimes banks do that. Or I don't know if it was just changed at the time. They had a better promo than they do right now, but it's really not that big of a difference. So back in March, or maybe it was February that I first was looking into this, I saw that if you set up direct deposit with this Chase checking account, you get $225 in cash. To me, that is super easy to do. You literally just have to set up direct deposit. For me, this is very simple to do because I just did it through my employer. I am able to set up direct deposit to multiple accounts with my employer, and that's pretty standard practice across, all employers, or many employers at least. Definitely check before you open up a checking account for a bonus. But I will say that previously my company, the payroll that they were using was Gusto, and now we are using Rippling, and for both of those I am able to set up direct deposit to multiple accounts. I still have my direct deposit going to 3 different accounts. But that's all I did. I set up the direct deposit through my employer. It takes less than 5 minutes. You just type in the account number and the routing number for your new checking account. And then once that direct deposit comes through, they will give you this bonus within 15 days. And that was definitely the case. I went back and even checked because I set up direct deposit and I received it on March 15th, and then within a couple of days I had $225 deposited. This checking account still has this offer, but it's not $225, it's $200. So $25 less. Like I said, I don't know if this was a special promo just sent to me specifically after opening a credit card. Some of y'all could let me know because I know quite a few of y'all opened up a Chase credit card after watching my video, or you have used my link. So let me know if you eventually got a promo email offering a better bonus than what they typically offer. But you can still get the $200 sign up bonus no matter what, which in my opinion is an easy $200. Now, Chase is a big bank, so there's some pros and cons to that. When you have a big bank, you are probably going to have some sort of fees associated with it if you don't follow their structure to avoid those fees. So I will get into that in just a minute. But on the other hand, with big banks, if you're the type of person who likes to go to the bank branch or go through the ATM, anything like that, that's an option to you. I literally never go to the bank, so that's not an issue for me. But with Chase, that's of course an option for most people throughout the nation. So let's talk about that service fee. You would have a monthly service fee of $12, or it can be $0 if you do one of the following three things. So the first thing you could do is have direct deposit set up totaling $500 or more per month. And this needs to be like a legit direct deposit, like an ACH deposit, so from payroll or government services, $500 or more. Or your balance at the beginning of each day needs to be at least $1,500, or an average beginning day balance of $5,000 or more in a combination of this account plus your linked savings, checkings, or other accounts with Chase. That third one is honestly so confusing to me. That's why the easiest thing to do is deposit $500 per month, and you shouldn't have to pay the fee. With banks like Chase, you're also going to have a overdraft fee that's pretty standard. So theirs is, let's see, $34, but there are some exceptions. I can link to that website where it talks about the exceptions. Like if your transaction is less than $5 and you overdraft, they won't give you an overdraft fee. And then there's a few other things that you can read through. Of course, the goal is to avoid that, but in general, it's important to be aware of all of the fees. The other thing with Chase and other major banks is that their interest rate is basically nothing. I think it's 0.01, which to me it's not worth holding money in this account, which is why I use this a little bit differently. Y'all know that I have quite a bit of savings. I have savings in cash, but I keep that in my high yield savings account because of course I'm earning over 4% in those, and that is much, much better than 0.01. Across all of my checking accounts, I aim to keep the balance as low as possible. The Chase one, I know that right now my Chase checking account, I checked yesterday, is at $2.53. But I never pay that fee because I have $250 from each paycheck going to this account. And of course that comes to $500 per month. So I've never paid the fee. And I keep this balance typically below $10. So I am still actively using this checking account. There's not really any reason per se. I just kind of like having my direct deposit go to separate accounts because it just separates my money and makes things a little bit more exciting for me. I see finances as a game, so when I know that $250 is going to this account and $250 to another account and then the rest to another, it just makes things feel like more progress, I guess, when I make transactions from this account. So y'all know before that I was pulling money from this account to put toward my debt, and now I've been pulling $250 from it to make an investment on every payday. So that's exactly how I use it. I have $250 coming to this account on payday, and literally on that same day, I put $250 to, as of right now, to my Roth IRA. In the future, the $250 is gonna go either to my savings goal or invested to whatever I'm investing in at the time. So again, my balance stays at less than $10. Sometimes I will also use this account to pay off the balance on my Chase credit card. If my balance is like $5, $7, if there's some random amount charged on my credit card and I have that amount sitting in my checking account, it's obviously attached because it's the same bank, and I'm able to use that account to pay for it, but that's not very often. I just use my regular checking account. And for me, that's really it when it comes to Chase. I do really like the credit card. I don't have a problem with the checking account. It's not where I keep the bulk of my money, but I would, like, it wouldn't be a problem to me. I use Bank of America, and as long as you are doing what you need to avoid those fees and avoid those overdrafts, then you should be fine with the larger banks. Chase does have a mobile app. I really like the app. This is what I log into most frequently to check this checking account as well as my credit card. You can see both accounts under one app. It's gonna show as like a summary, and then you can click into either or. The other great thing about this checking account is that they have a referral program, which is obviously beneficial to me. When I make these videos, I do try to share my referral link because it supports me, supports my channel, and I do hope that if you found anything valuable from this, then you would use my referral link if you want to open this account, but no pressure. So that will be linked down below. And if you click that link, you'll see that you would still get that $200 sign up bonus, and then I would get $50. That referral bonus is also available to you, so you could share your link with your family and friends and receive $50 as well. If you're into credit card hacking, I definitely think you should look into checking account hacking, or whatever you want to call it, just a way to increase your income throughout the year, even if it's a little bit. I think trading about 20 minutes total of my time is worth $200, and you can also get that $200 within a couple of weeks. So if you're looking for a way to make some fast cash, then this is definitely a great option. Of course, please do your own research and make sure you stick to that direct deposit so you can avoid the fees. Otherwise, you could close this checking account after you get the bonus. I'm never sure about how long you need to keep an account open in order for that bonus to actually be yours. So I just like to play it safe and at least keep my accounts open for a year. But I've actually never closed any of the checking accounts that I've opened, but I probably will in the future just to simplify my finances. But yeah, that's really it for the Chase checking account. Like I said, my referral link will be linked down below. I would greatly appreciate if you use it if you're interested in this account. I do have a few more checking accounts to make review videos for, as well as some credit card review videos. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave those down below, or share if you have this checking account and what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.